I don't see any trash. Lao, respect. Somebody threw a bottle. Little bastards. Welcome to Laos. We're finally here. But one thing I'm learning real fast is this place is so cheap. I ended up going out last night. We just paid like $5. Got a hotel room for $8. I've learned like these spots right about where we're walking by right now, you can get them for up to like $1, $2 a night. And they're just bungalows. Like you see these right here. Like these are like $2 a night. So we'll probably be crashing there tonight. Right now, we're gonna go walk to this waterfall. This island, there's nothing here. The entire island is 3 kilometers. So if you can walk it in like 15, 20 minutes maybe at most. You take a bike, which is common, like you rent bikes out here. You go to the waterfall, you're in, you're out, and that's pretty much the gist of it. But this is like an island. It's a getaway, it's a resort island. And everything's $1. If you are coming out here, some of the pro tips I'll give to you right now, don't do anything on booking.com. I've realized real fast, what I've been told by pretty much everybody here, is 99% of these places don't use booking. So anything you book on booking.com, you're gonna be paying like 3 times more. So it's wiser to just come here and just walk up. Like, as you can see, like behind us, like all these are hotels. Like they're just bungalows and stuff. You're by the river. So the pricing though, if you go to booking, you're looking at like $8 to $10. Sometimes you'll get a deal for like $7. If you come here directly though, you're looking at about $2.50 to $3 a night. Just have some money on hand and go. I would also recommend pulling anything out of the ATM before you get here. What they do is they'll run your card as a charge for like, let's say $100. And then they charge like 3% on top of that, which is crazy. And also like you can rent bikes, 10,000 for a bike. Yeah, it's like 40 cents a day to rent a bike all day. In this entire island, like we're about to go to the Mekong River. It's about a 5-kilometer walk. 3 of those kilometers is the entire island. The remaining 2 is just kind of crossing a bridge and kind of going back and forth. And then we're at the waterfall. And we joked about Cambodia. Everyone had like those Lexuses. Here in Laos, everybody has these. And then you see the kids out there just playing in the water. There's some of the islands. And the water is super clean. Like seriously, like there's nothing. There's like a bottle right there. Like it's surprising how maintained it is. And this isn't an attack to any other particular country. It's just whenever you're by rivers in Asia, it's usually pretty flooded. I think we're just gonna spend a few days here and do nothing. You hear the cow, he's chilling. Just a random cow. And this also looks like a Laos house. That's a nice one actually. A couple cows sniffing each other's butts. Gotta love YouTube. Nature, but yeah, there's like nothing here. This is crazy. You know, one thing I noticed, like there's a lot of chickens and cows. They're even just kind of like chill as well. And you know, when we were in Cambodia, in Vietnam even, we always saw there's like tons of dogs like everywhere. Like it's like a surplus of dogs. Here, it's chickens. I mean, I think I've walked by like 300 chickens already. Like KFC would have a ball here, but this isn't bad. I'm not sure. We got the ducks right there. It's almost like a pond. I don't think this is like the Mekong. It's just a pond. I am quite curious how the rest of Laos is. This is nice. This is a really, I thought when we were in Siem Reap, like that was chill. I'm like, this is cool, man. I can hang out, I can get work done. You know, it's got a good vibe, yada, yada, yada. And I get here, and it's just like, Laos is like, hold my beer. The people here have like like we talked about the environment, it's kind of like the South, you know, it's like country, kind of a feel. The people are all like a hippie. And I don't mean like, you know, running around doing coke and acting a fool. Like it's that feeling. Everybody last night was super chill, drinking, they were smoking. Like there's a lot of like smoking of the out here. They also have that look, you know, like the long hair, the man buns and stuff. And a lot of these people, they look at me like, why does he have a camera and is he talking to himself? I've noticed the more remote areas I get, people look at you crazier. When I walk and talk, you guys are my friend next to me. You guys are here with me, so I don't feel no shame because you're my friend. So anyways, I'm gonna keep walking. I think we have like another kilometer. We've been walking and talking for like 12 minutes, so we should almost be to the bridge, I guess. So I will see you guys once we get to the bridge. This is wild. So here's the Mekong River. We're just crossing the bridge to the next island, which is fun to say. But look at that. Like it's so clean. You got some like Laos kids back here, like primary kids goofing off in the river. And you get all these like little islands that you can swim to, you can jump into. But look at that, dude. It's just wild how, get angry at me, I don't care. Like it's wild how clean this is. I promised you the bridge. We got the bridge. All right, so we've seen a lot of the temples in Cambodia and Thailand. This one's one of the Lao ones. I'm not sure what we can do here though, but kind of just, I guess give you a look at it. Like it's the monks' houses too. So you have the temple, and I'm assuming everything's orange over there, the clothes, so that's where they stay. And so I guess we're just cutting through it. I'm not sure if this is the way. All right, so unfortunately I gotta turn back around. It looks like, I don't know if that's a dead end, but I went over there, people were looking at me. I think I was walking to somebody's house. This is another thing about Laos I noticed too, is everything's on stilts, and it makes a lot of sense. Is you stilt the house and it turns into 2 levels, the same amount of land. I mean, this is common sense, right? The idea is like you see these monks' houses, the top is the house and then the bottom is just like a lounge, parking. They got a tractor, they got some boats, it looks like a table of some sort, laundry. Kind of a cool idea. Make the best of what you got. And then we're back here. You know, another thing too, the language. Everybody speaks Thai, somewhat. Like when I speak Thai to people here, they understand me. And I know it sounds stupid, but you can kind of interchange these languages, which is cool because I'll just be like, "Sawat di krap." They say it back to me. Like sabai means good because I've been asked a few times, "How's the food?" I'm like, "Ah, sabai, sabai." And they're like, "Ah, thank you." That's a really cool part about it. And then like nit noi means like a little. So if they're like, "Hey, can you speak Lao or Thai?" You can just be like nit noi. And they're like, "Oh, okay, just a little." But yeah, the language, you get away with Thai out here. I love it. I really love it. So we are almost there. We've walked 4.6 kilometers. So we got about 400 meters. Where we were going, I'll show you here. It's all, there's the temple again, and then housing, and then it's a farm. So yeah, we did have to turn around because there was a lady there laying there. She just kind of looked at me confused, like, "What are you doing here?" You know? So I was definitely walking to somebody's house. All the houses are like woody. They're all woody. We're gonna hit this turn, and I think we're there. So we got here, the cost is 35 kip. He ended up just charging me 33 because all I had was 30. Like I have like 900,000 on me, but I don't have like the 1s and 2000s. So he was actually really cool about this. So we're just gonna look for, I guess, the waterfall, wherever that might be. There's a lot of buffalo out here. This is beautiful, look at this. Like, look how clean it is. This is super sexy, man. This isn't the big one yet, but you know, super clean too. I'm just gonna keep saying that. So let's keep heading over here. There's a lot of buffalo. This is buffalo, right? Yeah, we got like a little water buffalo here. Yo, this gotta be like chill for him, man. All this grass, all this water. So what do we got here? So we're getting somewhere. View restaurant, cafe shop, and toilets, of course. Yeah, this is just like a huge ass park. Kind of looks like an old American park, like back in the 80s and 90s, right? There's like some kind of like a temple thing over here. Just trees. I mean, we didn't have buffalo walking around in the parks in America, but you get the point. It's a big ass restaurant. Can we just like hike through this? There we go. So we're just gonna cut through some trees, see what's of the buffalo. Hike, hike, hike. Oh, look at that. Okay, this is why it's like the biggest. Top G's right there. They just chilling. All right, so we're gonna cross here. Yo, this bridge, like the bridge is getting bad, so they just like hammer more boards onto it. This is crazy. So this is like a bunch of waterfalls like everywhere. This is wild. As you can see, there's waterfalls here. I mean, obviously it's coming from there. There's some over there. There's some dropping there. There's a bunch right there. There's one right here. Yo, this is crazy, man. The views, like, how do you say that? Like, they are really cheap on the bridge here. But it's not much, but it's just like amazing looking. I don't think I've ever seen like a bunch of waterfalls, and it's just a bunch of stuff. Where we're standing right now, you can see it's kind of like an overview, right? An outlook. But the waterfall is actually right under us. So like right here, you can see a bunch of it coming down here. It's over here. It runs way over here, and then right under here is kind of most of the flow. But it's just everywhere. So they kind of built like a thing above it, which is really cool. Look at this, man. Like you can just like jump into it. I wonder if you're allowed to. I don't think I want to though. Yeah, that's crazy, man. So we're gonna walk around. I want to show you this like buffalo keeps staring at me. Like he's mean dogging me this whole time. What's up, bro? Look at the guy in the back. How's it going? Oh, look at all the flies on his head. Oh, they don't like cameras. This waterfall, I didn't realize this. We get a lot closer to it. But it looks like, you can hear it too, it's loud. There's a lot of signs too, danger, danger, don't stand here, don't jump here. So we got like another view of it here. See, like stuff like this would not be allowed in America. Like, and I can just see, because look at the barrier. What would you call that? You know when your mother has like a garden in her yard? Like it's that same wood. And then we got here, danger, but it's open? Can we actually go in here? Yo, for real, do we do it? Let's go. Take a walk with me, guys. We haven't done this kind of stuff since Thailand, where we'd find like beaches. Look at this. Oh, ho, ho. Yo, these rocks are wild. Yeah, so this seems like the bottom of it, yeah? So like everything kind of falls from here. Yeah, you guys are crooked. Everything falls from there and it just comes down to here. Can you guys even hear me? It is so loud. So let's head back up here. Look at that though. I'll give you guys the bird's eye view. All right, so that's the waterfall. Like, kind of, I guess the vibe on here is you come here for like half hour, an hour, and then there's the restaurant day over there. But yeah, there's not, like past the restaurant and the waterfall, there's a zip line out here too that you zip line across. I want to find that because I don't know what you're zip lining across over there because you're too close. You know what I mean? Like you'd like hit your head on something. So let's find the zip line thing. And it's also got a swimming area, so we're missing something here. I'm getting lost in a simple ass park. You do not see that in a park. That's cool though. All right, so I think it's probably behind the restaurant or something, right? That would make sense. Because the swimming area has to be kind of supervised per se. You don't just let people, tourists randomly jump into a waterfall. So I figured it out. Right there, you see it behind me? The big outpost? That is the zip line, but it just takes you down there. So it doesn't go over the Mekong unless I'm missing something. It just looks like you're jumping off a bunk bed. We have the restaurant here. We're going to the back of it. But you can swim here. Oh, wait, danger, do not swim. Okay. Apparently you can't swim here. You can swim here, do not swim. What can you do? This is just like ponds from the river. We've made it to the end of this like peninsula thing and there's nothing. It's just dams. There's some wood laying around. It's not even a dam. It's just like broken trees and shit. You can jump across the islands. Yeah, this is not the swimming area. So we're gonna pass through. I saw these Western people go that way. And I don't know where else you can swim. And it says right here, don't swim. So there's still a swimming area somewhere. So let's go find it. Say hi to Burger King. Yo, they be mad dogging you. Look at that. Like he's just like, get out of here, bro. I'm sick of seeing you walking circles on my park. I think the zip line's crap here. Like I thought it was legitimate. Remember we were in Chiang Mai, Thailand. If you saw the video where I jumped off like the 40-meter like cliff thing or whatever it was. I think we ended up doing like 20 meters. But there was a zip line there and it went through the freaking mountain. Like it was insane. Or over the mountain, not through it. But that's what a zip line is, right? Like it goes over cool stuff. This goes over these trees. Like, why do I want to see the top of a tree? But look what we found. Look what we found. Swimming area. Literally the exit. How did we not see that before? Why does that sign say that way? No sense. So let's go down here. So here's a swimming area. We found everything. Okay, here's where everything is. So there's the zip line. Okay, so from up there, there's the attachment. So it stops you right there. So you go from there to there. Okay, yeah, I thought there was more to it, guys. I thought it was gonna go over the big one, you know what I'm saying? I guess I was wrong, but whatever. Look at that loveness. I think we're done, guys. See the baby, see the mommy, daddy, see grandpa pissed off.